Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm definitely in trouble here. Got left to actually... Don't fall! Oh my god! Don't fall! Oh my god! Hi guys, day 4 of the art room. This should be the last day, because see the deadline that I said that was in my head, the items arriving that I have to craft with, they should be, they're apparently arriving today before 8 PM, so this kind of has to be the last day. The only thing that I've got left to do is my my hobby unit, my days off unit. So to put you in the picture before I show you it all, it's EDS that I have. That's what's giving me all the issues with my joints and my hands. And my mum brought me up to... she always said don't take pills unless you have to, because the more that you take a pill, the less effective it becomes for you. So obviously the only thing that they can kind of prescribe to people with EDS is anti-inflammatories and painkillers. And I don't want to be taking them every single day. So I started looking into like natural remedies, natural anti-inflammatories, natural painkillers, and I started getting into herbology. I'm also very interested in superstitions, so like lucky items, or good luck charms, things like that. So naturally, I started getting into witchcraft, witchy things. Not seriously, I have to admit, I'm still a baby witch, but I love learning new things and reading about different cultures and different beliefs. I absolutely love it. So I've kind of fell heavily into the researching stage of things, and the hoarder in me has started collecting a few things, especially like green witchery, so like herbs, growing stuff in my garden, growing stuff in my kitchen, and sea witchery, going down the beach, finding out what all these different shells mean, discovering hag stones, discovering wishing stones. So it's, yeah, I've kind of tumbled down that rabbit hole and I absolutely love it. Now, because I've been so busy with my crafting side of things and my small business, this unit has just been left to decay, for lack of a better word. It's stoked. It's like chock-a-block and very untidy. Anytime I find something from the beach, I just kind of shove it in a drawer. So yeah, we really need to go through this, and that should be the last thing. If I can make some space in this one, we can put all my material away, we can put all my wool away, and that's us done. That is us done. I've woken up with what I think might be a cold this morning. So I've got a stuffy nose, I keep sneezing, and I've got a really bad headache. It's not a migraine, it's a headache, which is quite novel. I forgot how bloody sore headaches are, just a normal headache. We're going to keep going and get this done. We're getting it done. Last day, guys, let's do it. Come on. Okay, so I'm at the point now where when me and Matthew go down the beach, I come back with like pockets full of interesting stones or hag stones or quartz, and he hates it. He absolutely hates it. I've got an entire cupboard full of stones, and I think it's time to go through them. Put the ones that I'm not going to physically use in the garden, so I'm not chucking them away, I'm putting them in the garden. But I've got some really special ones that I will 100% be keeping, and my plan was, where are they? I've been picking up a lot of like flat stones, flat interesting stones that I was going to turn into my own set of runes. So I'll need to go through them and decide what ones I'm keeping, what ones I'm putting in the garden. Special ones like my hag stones and my wishing stones I will be keeping, because you can never have enough. But I think I'm going to have to go through them and pick out the better looking ones, because some of them I've just picked up because I've got holes in them. So I'm going to pick ones like these are absolutely perfect. I still can't believe I found these. Absolutely perfect. So I'll keep the likes of them and actually start making something with them. And rather than making my runes out of polymer clay, I want to make them out of stones from the beach close to me. So 3 piles, one for quartz, one for wishing stones, one for hag stones, and then I'll keep a box for my flat ones that I'm going to turn into runes. That's the plan. Interestingly, a hagstone. So a hagstone is a stone with a natural occurring hole in it. So a hole made in stone by water. But the legend goes, if you find a hagstone where the hole has been broken, it has saved someone's life. So this stone has not only saved someone's life, but it's ready to save another one. These will show you why Matthew gets annoyed with me when I fill my pockets when I'm leaving the beach. I've also got a fascination with just pretty stones. So the likes of this one, it's nothing special, but I just thought it was such an interesting, like, naturally made triangular stone. Red in colour, it's sparkly, it's got bits in it. It's probably just part of a brick, but I think it's really interesting. So I'm keeping it. This one, what is this? Look at it. It's crazy. The maddest stone I've ever seen. Has to be kept. Has to be kept. The fact that nature has made such a perfect shape just astounds me. I have to keep them. This one, look at this. What is that? It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm definitely in trouble here. Okay, so I have a box full of quartz. Some of it clear, some of it smoky, some of it rose, a lot of it rose. But apparently the test to find out whether you have a good bit of quartz or a bad bit of quartz is how much light you see shining through it. Oop. See that? So I would say it's not a perfect quartz, but it's a pretty good bit of quartz, so we'll keep that one. Look at that. Look at that. That's a perfect wee bit of quartz. I didn't buy this. I picked this up down the beach. That one's not quite as good. See the top there? Not quite as good. It's not good at all. Oh, it's pretty though. That's interesting. That won't come across on camera. I mean, this is a white stone. A white stone. So what does that mean? I'm going to keep testing. Okay, now for my big ones. So Matthew found this one. It's probably the only one that he's actually allowed me to bring home. And then I found this one. These two I normally sit at my front door, like stacked on top of each other, just to bring love into the house. Do you know, I might actually have to get a rock tumbler. Because they're not the best. My one is better. My one's better than Matthew's. I love saying that. But it's still not amazing. So I might ask Santa for a rock tumbler this year. Maybe. I thought I was done. And I put the lids on all my pretty wee boxes. And I found another tub full. Maybe Matthew's right. From our fire when we went up to Skye, the Isle of Skye, for Christmas last year. Homemade black salt. Eggshells. Regular spices. This does not have to be expensive. Remember, green witchery herbology is about cooking. It's about cooking. So we've got tarragon, star anise, sage, rosemary, salt, pepper. We've got charcoal. We've got cat whiskers, cat claws and wishbones. I look for these on their scratching post, so it's like when they de-shell their claws. So cat claws, random wee whisker that I found in the bathroom floor one day, and 2 wishbones from chickens that we've had. I keep coins from different countries and pennies for things that I do. I'll keep it at that. I've got sunflower petals. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rose petals. I've got bay leaves. I've got salt and pepper. I think that's everything. I only use things that I know. So on my cat eye shells for protection. Small ones and big ones. I only use things that I actually know. There's no point going out and buying all these different herbs when you don't know what it is that they actually do. This year my harvest is pumpkin seeds. So I'm growing, I haven't actually shown you them yet, I'm growing pumpkins in the back garden from seeds that I harvested from like Aldi, I think it was, pumpkins last year. So I cleaned them, I dried them, I stored them, and now I'm growing them. I'll see if I can find, because I've been keeping pictures and videos from them growing from like this all the way up, and now they're like full-blown pumpkins. They're still green. I'm waiting on them turning orange, and hopefully dandelions. I want to do something with dandelions, so I'll pick them from that. I've been trying to keep shadow away from them so that I can pick them clean from the back garden. So that's the plan for this year. So just wee bit by wee bit, as I'm learning about herbs, I start collecting them. Look what I just found. Wait for it, wait for it. Look what I did to it. I made it a clutch bag. I forgot all about this. I made it a wee clutch bag. Oh, no way. I forgot all about this. It had my, when we went to Disney, our tags in it. Oh, that's so sweet. Should I make these again? How cute is that? Wow. Wow. So I have made half a drawer worth of space in my witchy cupboard. Half a drawer. I do still have the cupboard behind the door to clear out. I wasn't going to touch that because it's got like, it's got Christmassy things in it, so stuff that I don't need to look at for an entire year. That's like my long term storage, so I wasn't going to touch that. It's got cardboard. I know, baby, I know. It's got cardboard boxes in it from when I used to sell my painted handbags on Etsy as well, so I might not be needing them anymore, but it'd be a sin to throw them away and then start doing bags again. It's close to dinner time, as you can tell. We've got a cat and we've got a dog whining, so I will need to give up for the day, unfortunately. The only, I mean, I've organised the place. I feel so much better about the way things are just now. It's the way that my brain was working, I just desperately needed to organise. Everything just felt chaotic and messy and busy. So that has made me feel so much better. It's unbelievable. I'll take a picture of, see, like my witchy books. I need to take a picture to show you because I've organised them all in like height descending order. You need to see it. This is the kind of organisation that I needed just now, just to function. So the only things that I've got left to actually... Don't fall! Oh my god! Don't fall! Oh my god! It nearly fell off the table. Are you okay? I'm sorry I grabbed you. Right, come here. Let me say goodbye and I'll feed you all, okay? So the only things that I've actually got left to physically put away are, like I said, I've got a shadow. I know, just let me say bye-bye. Let me say bye-bye first, okay? The only things that I've physically got left to put away now are the dog show stuff. So the wool and the material and all the things that I've physically made. Now, if I'm going to be doing more dog shows and doggy things, I want to keep them out and keep them handy. So it's maybe best to do the clear plastic boxes that I was talking about, so that I can see all the material inside, so that I'm not just going away and buying new material or buying new wool thinking that I don't have the said colour or said material. So that might be nice to just stick them behind me. I've also got this chest of drawers one of the girls in work gave me. Perfect timing, and the wooden boxes up here, the wee drawer set. Could not have timed that better if they'd tried. So I will use them for something, maybe my wool in this one, because I can just open the drawers and see all the colours. And maybe everyday bits and pieces like magnets and elastic thread for my bows, threads, bobbins, things like that in this one. I might even put that in front of me now and sit my camera on top. But yeah, I do feel so much better, and I'm starting to think that I was feeling rotten the past couple of weeks, just pure stress and anxiety. So hopefully this will help. I need to go feed the animals because my leg's getting nudged. I'll go feed them. I'll see you soon. How pretty is that? Look at that. That is what I need right now. That is the amount of organisation that I need right now to help my wee brain function. Perfect. Chef's kiss.